Hey guys, I'm IzDaisho and I'm here playing some Magic, and today I'm going to be using Peacekeepers. I've been playing it a lot lately, and hopefully you guys don't mind. It's just like a couple of days of Peacekeepers, I guess. This hand is pretty good, especially since I play first. I do have two ways to get rid of his dudes. Early pressure with the Spectral Rider, and then the late game finisher with Captain. You always want to just draw those cards. God, obviously that's helpful. Always you want to draw those anthems. Those are usually really clutch. But Raise the Alarm is good here, but I think I'd rather save it for an opportunity to either gain some value out of it till I have an anthem or something like that. He could either be playing Obedient Dead or Exalted, so that's fine. But it looks like he's playing Obedient Dead. Anyway, Intimidate 2/2 Innocent Blood. Obviously. That happens when I don't have Raise the Alarm open. If I had Raise the Alarm open, or the Raise the Alarm dudes out, then that would be really awesome. Anyway, I'm going to play Raise the Alarm here. Makes sense to play it before Honor the Pure. Well, now he's just going to hit me with like a Blister Beetle or something like that, and I'm just going to get massacred. But it makes sense to play it this way. That way I can swing it for 4 next turn that he's not really expecting, and he's not going to like murder a token. So he's just going to take this time to draw a couple of cards, take some damage. I mean, he does have to pay some life, but it's not terrible for him. And then, I mean, even with the Honor the Pure, it's not so terrible. I guess I could have played the Attended Knight first. Made it a little bit more juicier once the Honor the Pure does hit the table. But I do have this Oblivion Ring, which is going to be hopefully really useful. He's going to be like Gristle. I don't even want him to play Grizzlebrand. Like, once that guy hits the table, you just upset because he gets to draw some cards, although he might not be able to. Alright, there's that Batley. Okay, so that thing would trade with... That's really good for him because it just shifts the life total, and he can also trade. I do draw the land. Yeah. Because alright, so if I play Fiend Hunter, then I get rid of his dude, and I get to swing in for 4, take him down to 12. But if I play this guy, then I put 5 power on the board, and then next turn I can get rid of it. But I think I do like this, because this way I just don't lose one of my tokens to his creature. I mean, oh, this is so bad, though, because once he does kill my Fiend Hunter, then his dude is entering the battlefield again. Oh, no, that was such a mistake. Such a mistake. Especially since he's just going to do it next turn, and I'm going to be left with the same exact situation. Whereas if I had played the Attended Knight, I could have at least swung for 9 when that happened. So, yeah. At least I'm making him... It's not even good. Like, now I'm just going out to... Yeah, just going to befoul that guy. I mean, it was just really a bad play on my part. I'm sorry, guys. I make mistakes. I didn't... Like, I knew that his dude would be coming back pretty much next turn, but I completely forgot that his ability was going to go off as well. So, Glorious Anthem makes this a lot better for me. In fact, I do think I'm going to attack here, since my soldier tokens are pretty much just... I have unlimited of them. I'm not even sure if he'll block. I really don't know. And then I'll play... Okay, so he did not even block, so that's just outstanding for me. So now I can play the Attended Knight and then just win the game next turn, hopefully. Chances are he'll have some sort of removal spell for the Knight, but you never know. Like, he could just be messing around, doing something crazy. A little bit crazy. Could have, like, the Corrupt my guy. But then I could also have just Guardian's Pledge. And, well, Guardian's Pledge doesn't do that much for me. Anyway, let's see what he's got here. Swing in and then mutilate. Nope, does not look like it. Okay. Alright. Did draw the land, which is good. I'm going to play Glorious Anthem. This way his bat can chump, but it can't kill. He's probably got a removal spell for my big guy. But Public Execution. Wow, I mean... I know that that is a card, but I have never seen anyone run it. But that's pretty good for him, because not only can he bounce off, he only takes 2 damage, and then I don't even have lethal on board for next turn, and since this is all I've got in my hand, can't really. I mean, I could play the Captain next turn, which I will do, but it's not going to be all that relevant. I mean, if I do draw the land, that is. It's not going to be all that relevant, because he's probably got an instant speed removal spell, but man, Public Execution is... It's a little bit meh. 6 mana, instant speed, destroy a creature, and kind of pseudo fog. Dude's okay. But I'm just gonna swing in here and then see what happens. I guess I could have. I don't like that play. I mean, one play that I could have made was just Oblivion Ring and then just swing in, but 4 cards in hand, 7 mana open, not playing anything. Doesn't really seem like a situation where he doesn't have any answers, so I would rather save my Oblivion Ring when I can just kill his dude and be in basically the same position now. So Grizzlebrand right here would clinch me the game. It might, I mean, it's obviously not his best. Oh, that is terrible. It's obviously not his best option since I have this guy. To be honest, I'm not even going to attack with this. Well, actually. Now... Okay, now I think Journey to Nowhere is the play since he has to have like 12 different things. I don't even think it's possible for him to win here. If I Journey his dude, just beat in with the side. He probably has 1 murder, but he needs 4 removal spells right here. There's Infest, but I think that is actually a sorcery, and that doesn't even kill any of my guys. So anyway, that is the game. And that's how you beat the mono black deck, I guess. Not really sure what I did, but I don't know. I mean, there's just a lot of card advantage in this deck, and even though I made that super dumb mistake with the Fiend Hunter, it did make him use a removal spell on my Fiend Hunter as opposed to my Attended Knight, which he had to use later with the Public Execution, and then he didn't have any more removal spells. But it was really just being able to play the Attended Knight, get the token out of it, being able to play Raise the Alarm, get 2 tokens out of it. Those are the kind of things that you want to do in the game, and in order to win, basically, because you gain card advantage. And most of his removal spells, he's got 2 mass removals. I don't want to play you, I just played you. But even though he has 2 mass removal spells, if he doesn't draw either of those 2, or if, like what happened where I drew both of my anthem, or 2 of my 3 anthems, like oh god, I mean, if you get kicked out by somebody twice, it obviously means something. I mean, it's not your fault. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen this many games. It's just, I don't even know. I think I played this guy already, or I almost played this guy or something like that. Whatever. But, come on, just start. Oh, no, was this one of the guys who spent 25 minutes in the lobby before they could just start? Now he's gonna be like, why don't you want to play a rematch? Pussy. Oh god, that is just nice. That is very, very kind. Very kind. Alright, come on, Andy. You know you want to play The Legend of Andy. Come on. Like, what is going through their minds? Why don't you just press the start game button? Okay, well, he did. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate you coming through in the clutch for me. Whew. Alright, so we're playing some more of this deck. I think I'm playing it a little bit differently, because if you guys have noticed, in the past 45,000 games, this is not a keepable hand. In the past 45, even though he's on the... Yeah, no, definitely not a keepable hand. 45,000 games, I haven't played a Captain's Call or Crusader of Odric, so I took those 2 out. They kind of have synergy together, and they also have synergy with the honors, the anthems, but I figured I would build this deck so that it can win without anthems, and like Captain's Call is really a mediocre card if you don't have your Geist Honored Monk, your Crusaders, or your anthems. For those of you who don't know, the Crusaders, the 3-drop that your creature is equal. I mean that it's equal. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. Oh, why is it so hard to say? It has the same ability as this guy. Why didn't I just do that the first time? But anyway, I left these guys in because they're obviously ridiculously good bombs by themselves, and just at a 3-drop, it's insane. So, okay, he's playing, God, why can't I remember the names of anything? He's playing Ancient Wilds. Phew. This O-Ring and Journey to Nowhere should do me pretty well here. For those of you who don't know what they do, I know I just read this last game, but people always ask me to bring stuff up. These 2 cards basically do the same thing, except this can hit any non-land permanent, and I love it when that happens. It's so funny. This guy can hit just creatures. But anyway, I got a Doom Traveler who basically when he dies, does not want me to bring it up. I get a Spirit token out of it. So that's kind of unfortunate, this little situation that I'm in here, because my 1/1 is not going to do anything. But I mean, if he does attack here, I think I just block, save 1 damage, and get my guy up in the air. should be pretty good. Even though, I mean, it's unfortunate. I would like to kill one of his creatures, but unless he plays like an Elvish Visionary, I wasn't going to gain much value out of my Doom Traveler anyway. Although I guess since he did attack, I could have just traded 1 for 1. But, I mean, I'm still... Oh my god, why do you not draw lands? Now, this gameplay is just terrible because I'm just going to beat this guy's face off because he got stuck on land drop 1. How do you not mulligan a hand that has 1 land in it? How? Like, I would understand if he mulled down to 6 or 5 or something like that. But he didn't, did he? I don't know. At least he drew a land here. Hopefully he doesn't miss any more the rest of the game. I mean, because now it's kind of just like I started first. And if I get a little land screwed myself, if I don't draw the land for Odric, then maybe it'll actually be a game. But there you go. That's fine. I'm definitely willing to trade my Doom Traveler for sponging 1 damage and killing his archer. But I mean, he might not even block with the archer. Then I put myself in a whole situation. But I'm sitting here saying, oh, ace. That's nice. All right, so that's fine. I'm sitting here earlier saying that Captain's Call only worked with a couple of cards, but it would be really nice to have a Captain's Call with Odric here. But anyway, I kind of want to build this deck so that it's really just a strong white aggro deck all the way through, as opposed to, as I said earlier, just that stupid thing. But I kind of want to journey his guy because I do have these 2 more. Yeah, fine, let's do it. I mean, it feels dumb, but basically because this guy is not only going to do damage to me, but eventually it's going to trade for something. So right now I'm making it trade for my Journey to Nowhere rather than trading it for my for a spell of mine. So I mean, I have Fiend Hunter and Oblivion Ring still in the hand, and looks like he drew another land. So maybe he just forgot to play the land turn 2. I don't know. Wood Elves is just ramping him up even further. So, alright, so this is officially a game. And this is why I don't really like running Ace. I mean, I ran him well, he's just going to trade with Wood Elves next turn, so I'd rather just save the damage and trade here. Although I could have just held him back so that I could get Odric in there and stuff. But, whatever. Daisho be dumb. Because I could have just taken like 1 damage a turn. It's like, whatever. And there we go. We got... Now it looked like earlier in the game that I was just going to get completely messed up by land. But, I mean, that he was going to. But now he's on land drop 4 and I'm on land drop 3. Oh, it's funny how these things work out. But I'm not going to play Fiend Hunter. I already wasted my 1 stupid exile spell. My 1 stupid removal spell. I can't waste another one. Look at his sword. It's so cool looking. I don't even know what that's made over. Oh my god, I am playing against one of the worst players in the history of Magic. It frustrates me. Maybe he's got an Eternal Witness. That's not even good. But that's so bad. And I'm not even in any position to win this game, by the way. I need to just draw 2 lands. Once I draw 2 lands, I'll be able to do whatever I want. Like, the only way that deck beats me is with a Roaring Primadox Thragtusk combo. If I draw 2 more lands. And even then, it doesn't because I still have these 2 guys. So, yep. Play your Eternal Witness. Make me proud. Don't do it. Don't just not do anything. If you don't do anything here, I'll just be really sad. Really, really, really sad. Thragtusk. Okay. See, that's why that card is so good. Because even if I do get rid of it, he still gains value. Give me a land. Oh my god, I drew all of... Okay, so there's 1 more Archon of Justice in the deck, 1 more Geiststeiner Monk, and then that's everything in the deck that's 5 mana or more. I just need to Fiend Hunter his Thragtusk, though, because I can't be taking 5 from it. So that's fun, and then I get to stop his 1/1 from getting in, but his 3/3 is still going to start beating in. Luckily, I still have some time to draw that 1 land that I need for my Odric. And then eventually, if I can get Odric to attack, then I should be able to win. Hopefully he doesn't have like a Beast within here to get his Thragtusk back. I mean, Guess I could have played Oblivion Ring, but again, that still dies to Beast Within. I don't really think that that deck has any removal for creatures that doesn't also destroy permanents. I mean, I know that there's Stinger Fling Spider, and then plus Acidic Slime blows this thing up, so I guess it was probably for... Oh, you play the Ring? I guess he's playing all the cards. And that's going to actually be annoying for me. Oh, God. This is terrible. Alright, so now he's got a 1/1 and a 3/3. I think it makes sense to put it on the 1/1 here. What is he doing? I can't block because he might have Giant Growth, but why is he attacking? I mean, I know he doesn't have Giant Growth, but he might have Giant Growth. I love not making any sense. But if he did, if he did have Giant Growth, then he just destroyed me. So I think he probably does have Giant Growth. That seems to... Yeah. Alright. Still no lands. Yep, beat in for 2 here. And play Raise the Alarm. Woohoo. And I can't even chump the bigger guy. I mean, next turn I just have to Oblivion Ring that. Oh no, I should have just done it this turn. That was bad. Could have saved myself like 4 life. But I do get this thing on the table, which is not nothing. Oh no, he's got another Thragtusk too. Didn't I start this game with 3 lands in hand? It's a little bit ridiculous, don't you think? This is terrible. Well, at least I have a few chump blockers. Well, no, I can't even chump block because he's just gonna play the freaking... he's gonna put the Ring on his Thragtusk. This is really bad for me right now. Really, really bad. I mean, if I could just get my Geist-Honored Monk. Well, there's the land that I've wanted for 45 turns. I definitely just play Odric here. But I will swing in for 1 damage. And then, okay, so... This is going to be bad, but it's winnable. This game is winnable. Because... he's got the trample though. Because now he can't attack with... Maybe I do just trade. No, I can't trade. I wonder if he still has Giant Growth. Well, that's a Palaka Worm. Okay. That's good. Good. Glad to see that he's playing Gigantic Guy after Okay, why is he attacking with Thragtusk? God, it bothers me. I don't even know if this is the right play though, because now I go down to 2, and he still has a lot of threats on board that I need to deal with before I do anything. Okay, so I mean, I can't really play Archon of Justice. Well, can I survive next turn if I play Archon of Justice? Alright, so, say Odric blocks this guy, kills him. No, I can't. I cannot survive if I play my Archon of Justice. What about if I play Geist-Honored Monk? Then I'll have a 7/7 to block. Yeah, I think I just have to play Geist-Honored Monk here. I'll be able to kill his Palaka Worm if he wants to attack with it. Well, let's see. I mean, I can kill his 3/3 right now, but then I'll just die. Okay, so I can't attack. Just trying to make sure I can't attack. And then hopefully next turn I do draw land, but if not, I don't even think I calculated that that guy is going to be a 6/6, but I don't think it's going to be relevant. Erratic Portal! Damn it! Please don't be good. I mean, I know you're not good, but please don't be good. Because now I'm tapped out, and he can just be like, pop goes the Geist-Honored Monk. And then he just brings side, and then that's game. What a top deck. Wow, this game just sucked. Like, I mean, I got completely land screwed, and that's why I lost. Did I lose? I believe I lost. Yeah. Yep. I am just dead. Just dead. That's really sad. That's just I don't even know what to say. I mean, like, I lose the game with it's not even just that I got stuck at land drop 3. It's the cards that I had in my hand that were terrible. Like, I drew all of the cards at the top of the curve where I couldn't have just drawn like cards at the lower end of the curve, which I would have been fine, or if I had drawn lands, then I would have been fine. But obviously I got the wrong mix, and then they give me the land like towards the end just to spite me. But hope you guys enjoyed that game. It was definitely a pretty interesting gameplay, even though my opponent was a jerk. So yeah, he wasn't actually a jerk, I'm just joking. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day. Bye. Hey guys, I'm IzDaisho, and I am here playing some Magic, and today I'm playing one more game with Peacekeepers. I was gonna make the last one the last one. Wow, this is a ridiculous hand. I think I'm actually gonna keep it because this guy, Dawn Elemental, can win the game on its own pretty much, and then I have like 15,000 removal spells, so it should be fine. Oh man, he had to mulligan to 5. That's really unfortunate. But I mean, if I don't draw my lands, then I'll be kind of screwed too. But you know, I mean, keeping a 2-lander on the draw is pretty safe. It's almost like it would be less safe to mulligan at that point, because you could always just get those 1-landers. But anyway, that's fine. I'm obviously not gonna just get rid of his freaking Elvish Visionary. I'm just gonna hold off until I can play my thing. Prevent all damage that will be dealt, so that guy is not gonna be a big deal here. Although I may just, I think I'm just gonna play Glorious Anthem. I'll take some damage. It's not really a big deal, me taking some life when I expect to be able to come back here pretty quickly. Although if I don't draw the land next turn, I could be in issues. There could be issues around me being towards. Anyway, I was gonna make the last one the last Peacekeepers game that I played, but it obviously did not end the way that I had hoped. So I did not upload it. It has not been uploaded by the IzDaisho. But anyway, that is fine. Attack. Give me a land. Thank you. At least it rewards me this game. Well, it's not really rewarding, I guess, because I didn't do anything correctly. It's just kind of patting me on the back and being like, "Good boy, IzDaisho. Good boy." He's playing the ring. The guy last game was playing the ring as well. How does it help you to have that? I mean, generally First Strike, Death Touch, not First Strike, Death Touch Trample is really good, but in this situation, not really. Ooh, Flicker Wisp, you say. So, beat in here. Hopefully he blocks with his 2-1. Nope, did not block. Honestly, just gonna O-ring the ring. The ring-on-ring action seems like the best way to go here. Because then, I mean, if I let it stay around, then his guys just get gigantic. I mean, I'm really wondering whether or not these rings are worth playing. I don't know. But hopefully I'll be able to Flicker Wisp this guy if I can just draw him whenever it dies. Okay, I was just making sure it's not whenever. Ugh. Well, that's fine. I'll just play that dude. I mean, Flicker Wisp would be nice to get on the battlefield to get a 4-power flyer, but it doesn't really help the clock that much. I can just play it next turn and still have the same clock, so it's not even like gonna be relevant. And plus, he would just get killed by the archer, so it's whatever. But now he can't attack profitably unless he's got a giant growth, and he does not, so that's good. I did not draw a land, so that's good. And could just pacify up, get in there for 7-9, but I think I should be able to win next turn anyway, so just swinging Momentous Fall. Well, that's terrible. Why would you do that now? Why wouldn't you wait until you block? God, I don't even understand. Like, why would he wait till my turn if he wanted to do that? It's just not even a good card. I mean, the only reason you could even consider playing it is because it's green card draw, which is pretty rare, I suppose. But it's just, like, pathetic. It's actually really funny. Because I can reassign my Oblivion Ring to something else, basically. with my Flicker Wisp and give him back the ring if he plays like a bigger threat or something like that I need to get rid of. But I mean, I still have the Journey and the pacifism for that. Alright, so now he's just gonna blow up my Glorious Anthem. Okay, that makes the most sense. I was like, what is he gonna kill? Bop, 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 bop. But he's still taking lethal here, and I can basically just choose my assorted preferred way of killing him. So I'm just gonna choose option Flicker Wisp, where I just remove his blocker from combat and then from the battlefield, and basically just punch him in the face for a bunch. So do you want me to do Stevens? Is that what you guys like these days? Is that the preferred method of absolute destruction and murder? So at least I got my revenge on Ancient Wilds. I don't know. That's actually the third time I played this deck in this session, against it rather. So that's pretty good. I don't know. It's fun to beat. I don't know. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this game and have a really, really great day. Okay? Will you do that for me? Will you have a good day? Bye.